All right, everybody, we're almost there. This little one is big. Brick is the size of a rollerblade or a coconut, whatever you want to say there. About 17 inches long, and the doctor was saying that he or she is already weighing in at 2.5 pounds, just a few days away from the third trimester now. And we actually went in for an ultrasound to see little Brick the other day, we are still referring to as Brick, because, well, A, Maverick refuses to let us change him or her name, and B, we just haven't come up with a name yet. And my husband's actually more indecisive than I am about this. So we went into the doctor the other day because last time we had checked on the baby, they couldn't find that fourth chamber. And it's probably because the baby was just too small. But I've also had a really high risk pregnancy, as I had mentioned prior, with Rhett. So we wanted to make sure that everything was healthy, and everything did look a-okay on this ultrasound. In fact, look at some of these pictures. Look how cute our baby is. I know some people are totally freaked out by these 3D pictures or 4D, but I love seeing them. You know what I don't like at the doctor's is weighing myself. Right now I have been rapidly gaining some weight, and that's not only because that's where I'm at in my pregnancy, like the peak of weight gain, but it's also because I'm really deficient in a lot of things as far as nutrients go. So I've had to take some medicines that are really making me pack on the water weight. And I'm okay with that, but still, just as a human being, it is hard to see in the mirror every day, especially when you're like a TV personality and you're like, oh my gosh, this, and how many chins do I have, and how big is this belly gonna get, and blah, blah, blah. And then I just keep thinking, I told God at one point, I don't care how fat I get, I just want babies, and that's what I'm getting, and it is a healthy baby, so whatever happens, I'll lose the weight. It's fine. Click on this link. You can see some of the things that I really like that I've used throughout my pregnancy when it comes to like just skincare, hair care, or being comfortable. That Basque skincare. I mean, everything I've tried from them, it's amazing. This one especially, it's the Stretch Mark Butter. This is the most hydrating thing you could ever put on your body. They also make this wonderful body oil that I used during and after pregnancy. I love this stuff because it really does help with if you have any stretch marks or your skin is just really dry. I typically have drier skin. I don't have sensitive skin, which I'm really lucky about, but I love their face wash too because it actually takes off all my makeup, and it helps with that blotchy redness that we often see during pregnancy. Something else you should buy if you are pregnant, or if you have a pregnant friend, buy this for them. It's the Cooling Body Bliss. As I said earlier, I've been really putting on some water weight. So it's swelling me up in my face, my hands, my feet, my legs. This stuff is awesome for the swelling, and it gives me an excuse to get a foot rub or a leg rub from my husband. So I love that.
As far as hair care goes, holy cow, has pregnancy added a whole new level. Frizz. Oh my gosh, it has been so hard for me to find something that really works for this, but I really like this keratin and argan oil conditioner. You have to wash it out really well.
And this guy right here, it's so simple, but it's a wedge pillow. Like when the baby is growing or he or she is up in your ribs, it just helps you get comfortable at night. You put it under your belly and it lifts the belly up, and then you can sleep from side to side or whatever position you sleep in. It definitely helps to just lift that baby up off of you a little bit. And I'm starting to feel so much movement. This is probably the first week I've really felt this little one kicking and moving and hiccuping. I love it. My placenta was in the front in the beginning, so it was really difficult to feel him or her. That's also why I listed the fetal at-home Doppler in my list of pregnancy things that I like to have. I know some people are really for or against that, and that's fine. Everybody has their own opinion. For me, it added some reassurance after the whole infertility battle that I went through, and then miscarriages and everything. This just gave me a little peace of mind. It's been such a busy week. The kids have been wonderful, luckily, but Ryan and I went car shopping because we had to get something that was just a little bit bigger. We thought maybe we can fit all three in our SUV that we have now. We also have a dog, which is a greyhound. You've seen him in some of the videos, so he's a big guy. And then bags and everything. And we travel a lot, even if it's just like 2 hours away to my mom's. But anyway, we packed up the car last time. I looked around and I said, there is absolutely no way a third child would fit in that car. And so if you're in the market for a used SUV, we still have that. We need to sell it. But we were able to get something that we think that we're really gonna love and that can fit all three kids and groceries and a stroller. Because remember, all my kids are gonna be 3 and under. 3 kids 3 and under. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be rough. You should have seen us at this car place though. 5 hours it took to buy a car. It was also my husband's birthday, so we were able to get out for a date day and celebrate. Thank you to our wonderful family friend that came and watched our kids for us. And my in-laws are in town, so if you guys have any ideas, we're going to some Air Force Academy games, but we were looking for some stuff to do that's indoors when it's cold outside. So shoot me your ideas, please, because we like to keep busy and we like to show them beautiful Southern Colorado, obviously. And don't forget, I've also on my blog have posted like some snow day activities. So if you guys are stuck at home with the kids, cooped up inside, bored, looking for something to do, remember we always have that on our website too.
If you're not already, become a part of our parent community. Add your questions, your stories, your concerns, your comments by liking the Brie and Baby 3 Facebook page.